Good morning. We have Priyanka Chopra from Baywatch in Quantico. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Teresa?
We are fine. Britt and I both got to go see the advanced screening of Baywatch, and I have to ask you a serious question. Was it really hard to work with Dwayne Johnson and Zac Efron because they're so ugly?
It's such a hard job. Can you imagine that? Going on set every day and seeing those ugly faces? It was just like, so much pressure.
Now, what about you? What about the whole cast? Because everybody's fit and in shape. Did you guys not eat at all?
I mean, look, I had it easier because I didn't have to be in that swimsuit. I'm sure their entire wardrobe fit into a briefcase because they had to be in like such tiny clothes and in great shape all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wear super tight dresses. But I had the luxury to eat.
I was actually going to say, I was thinking it was kind of fun because your character does, for the most part, wear like evening gowns. So you got to be all dazzled up the entire movie.
Yeah, I wanted Victoria to sort of be really weirdly dressed for a beach. You know, she shouldn't fit into the environment of Baywatch because, a villain in a comedy has to, you can be as ostentatious as you want.
So what was it like filming the movie? Where did you guys do it, actually?
We shot a little bit in Miami and then Savannah.
Boy, that's just a rough life, isn't it?
It's so hard, I'm telling you.
I work with 3 women, and they all went to the premiere, the advanced screening, and it was a debate. Who do you think is hotter, Zach or The Rock?
Is that a question for me,
that's
or is
for
it
you.
a question for the women you work with?
They debated this all day.
We went back and forth, but we want to know what you think.
What you think?
Oh. Well, after watching Baywatch, I mean, Zac Efron has abs and muscles where I didn't even know you could have muscles. And I think, Dwayne is he's The Rock. I think they're both super hot, but in this movie, I'd go with Dwayne a little bit, I think.
Oh.
Yes! I totally
the
agree.
adventure of the beach.
But that's what I told Rocket. I said, we all know what these guys look like. But when we saw Zac Efron, I thought I was distracting. I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen him with so many muscles in my life.
I was intimidated.
It was a really funny movie. We really enjoyed it. And I kind of described it where, kind of similar to the 21 Jump Street movie where, you kind of make fun of the show, but it's got a serious story, but it's really funny, a little bit raunchy. And it looks like you had a lot of fun making it.
I mean, exactly. That's the vibe of the movie, It's just very silly, fun, summer blockbuster sort of movie. You go in there, don't think about it, just have fun and laugh a little. And it was. I mean, people think it was a fun movie to make, but it was actually a lot of work. The Miami heat is brutal. To be under the sun for 15 hours every day for months was not as easy as it looked.
Was it a little bit different as far as the change of pace from doing Quantico, where you do a lot of like hunting bad guys and probably more stunts and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, in this movie, I hunt bad. I don't even hunt bad guys. I just hunt everyone. But I don't do it with my own bare hands. I have henchmen who do it. So it was a different pace. Like Dwayne used to always joke with me saying that I come to Baywatch for a vacation because I was filming Quantico and Baywatch together. Because we were filming in Montreal, so he used to always joke. He's like, "Oh, you don't take us seriously. You've just come to Baywatch for a vacation because we're by the beach." And but it was a lot of hard work, but definitely a different pace.
Now, when you auditioned, did you audition in mind of being the villain, or did you want to be one of the Baywatch girls?
I actually didn't audition for Baywatch. I had a conversation with the director, Seth, and it was for Victoria for sure. And for playing the villain, and he just loved the idea, and that's how I did the movie. I didn't have to audition for this film. It was quite cool, actually.
Yeah, that's a really good feeling.
Good at being a bad guy.
Yeah. So what's next for you?
I'm in the middle of conversations with a few people. Quantico season 3 has been renewed, so we'll be shooting that very soon. And there might be a few films popping up this year.
Awesome. As part of the ABC family, I have to ask this. Do you get to go to Disneyland for free?
Kind of do.
I'm super jealous. Well, Baywatch is in theaters today. We've seen it. It really is hilarious. You're going to love it. Congratulations on the movie. And, it's Memorial Day weekend. Have a great summer.
Thank you very much. Have a great summer, you guys.
You too. Thank you for calling.
Priyanka Chopra. Bye.
Bye.
Is it wrong that I could listen to her talk all day?
Well, we've been talking about how much we love Zach and The Rock, and Britt goes, I want to marry her.
Her voice is so beautiful.
But you did see the movie, so you really tell the audience that you think it's a
I
nice little
really,
getaway?
truly enjoyed it. I mean, go in knowing that it's Baywatch. It is silly, but I thought it was a legit movie.
I could watch it multiple times.
Yeah, I could too.